All right, it is time for yet another NGS headline giving us September updates. And for those of you who have not watched the headline with me before, the way we watch it is we do pause when we run into things that we want to talk about, just so I don't forget at the end. But if we have more that we need to talk about at the end, then we wrap it all up there. And to those of you watching in chat right now, please know that I am not ignoring you. We are just going to be very, very much locked in. So, yay! I'm super excited. I don't really know what to expect. I'm not really expecting too much. LTQs, scratch tickets, all that, maybe a collab, but I'm hoping we get something good to farm. Ah, it's time. It's time.
Yes, headline wave.
There we go. Okay, we have the audio.
Hello to everyone who came out in person and everyone watching online.
Oh, I forgot they recorded this differently. Yeah, I saw the screenshots.
It's time for NGS Headline Wave, the official program of PSO2 New Genesis version 2.
Yui looks so cute. I love her hair.
And I'll be your host for this broadcast. I'll be bringing you all the latest info on NGS. Be sure to stay tuned until the end. This is the first public broadcast of NGS Headline Wave, so I'm more nervous than usual, but I'll do my best
bet.
to
Look at
deliver
all
the
those
latest
people.
information on NGS to all the ARCs out there. Time to kick things off.
Look at the little cards on the table. Are those line strike cards? That's so cute.
This program is to inform players about upcoming campaigns and updates for SEGA's online RPG, PSO2 New Genesis version 2, also known as NGS. We will also share messages and answers to player questions from the dev team and provide other game-related info. Tune into this program to learn all you need to know about NGS now and into the future. That's Headline Wave in a nutshell. Without further ado, let's move on to the updates you've all been waiting for.
Woo! All right. All right, part one.
I brought someone with me as a commentator.
Oh?
Everyone, put your hands together for the NGS series director, Hamazaki!
Oh, I thought she was going to bring out Hero.
Hi, everyone.
I was going to cry.
Hamazaki. Nice to meet you all.
The voice for him, that threw me off. That sent me. Okay. Yay! Okay, are we getting extra info today? What is this? What is
Would you mind
this?
briefly introducing yourself?
Sure, my name is Daiki Hamazaki, and I'm currently the series director for PSO2 New Genesis. Thanks for having me.
And thank you for
Yeah, it
joining
happened
us
last
today,
week, I
Hamazaki.
think.
Now, let's get back to the updates you've been waiting for.
I miss Hero so much. They need to have him on as a guest. I know he's not there anymore, but they need him as a guest one day. NGS, hot information.
First off, I'd like to share some info on the updates for September. Let's start with a video.
All right. Alter Realm exploration update. Please don't kill it with LTQ. What is it? Combat sectors, I've been waiting for this. I have been waiting for this. What is this? Commencing extra mission? Oh, is it like how we had the one with the like dog thing? Yo, this looks so cool as a combat sector. I'm not gonna lie. Hi, Valzaga. Hi, Rasetsu. New equipment again? New 13-star Zenith weapon series. Okay. Oh, it looks really cool. Oh, I was about to say it looks like the crest, but different color. So crest weapons get updates. Damn it, I should have got that crest harmonizer from Sev. Oh, Sev, if you're watching this, I fucked up. I don't know what the power difference is gonna be though. What is this? Oh yeah! It's like Atelier collab, right? Atelier Yumiya. Yo, she's caked. Why is she so caked in that? That's a really cute outfit. Okay, that dress is really pretty. More total wear. I'm glad that they include this with collabs now. I wish they would retroactively give us total wear for the other collabs, but I don't think that that's how that works. It's probably some kind of contract or something. Stamps. Ooh, those look really good. Okay, vital gauges. Yep. We getting line strike stuff? Yep. They always include line strike. I love it. Music. Oh, they got the blob again. The little blob, but a gold version, a shiny version. Oh, it's so cute. That's Scythe, Diabolical Scythe. They've been giving us a lot of scythes lately. I didn't get the last one because I messed up. Ooh, the poses. Those poses are really cute. What? Just ass out? Okay. What's that? I think it's like an RPG. I'm not sure myself. They did a collab with Atelier previously. The jump's really cute too. Remix motions? Yes, gimme. We were just talking about how we need like different color versions of certain motions today. It's kind of funny. Okay, we got emotes. I love the emotes, but I'm more excited about like the motions, like, you know. Oh, okay. I guess that's all we're gonna see from that. Limited quests. I sleep. Ruin Angel and Ruin Griffin. Lucille update. I always forget about Lucille. Oops. It's like that daily that I always skip. Like, I do enough dailies to finish my daily that says to do so many dailies, but I always skip Lucille. Ruin Angel Ruin Grands. Ooh. That enemy looks really cool. Oh, new augment. Okay. Mission pass items. Okay. Make it a real dungeon, right? At this point. Okay, refined form. Ooh, hello. Hello. Accessories and body paints. Finger pose, setting on, setting off. Real umbrella plus. Cursed plus. Interesting. Freshen up.
So, what did you think?
The flap hand.
Let me walk you through the updates with some slides. Hamazaki here will offer some additional insights as we go. Let's start with this. Slides, please.
Slides, please. Give Yui her
The Revival AC
slides.
Scratch Ticket Rewind Collection September 2025 will be available from September 1st. This AC Scratch Ticket contains prizes from past Septembers.
That bodysuit is really good.
Scratch count bonus. In addition
have the
to motion
one without
changes
the
that were
legs.
also previously offered as bonuses, you can also get the PSO2 style weapon camo, Singer's Mic. Be sure to check it out.
Singer's mic. Ooh.
Let's go to the next slide. The new quest, Alto Realm Exploration, Combat Sectors, arrives on September 3rd.
Wait, it's a quest? That's
In this quest, you'll venture into the Altar Realm, which has suddenly
Is it the
appeared,
same?
aiming to activate PSE bursts, and then
Oh, 'cause
defeat
you
the
have to- you
powerful
have to
high
go
enemies that
there,
spawn
the
during
counter.
PSE climaxes.
Climax, yes.
Complete extra missions and special trials to earn powerful player ability buffs. Make good use of these randomized ability buffs to emerge victorious. Unlike in normal combat sectors, the PSC gauge is guaranteed to increase when a trial is completed, so hit up lots of
Wait, what
trials to
happened in
activate
base
PSC
game?
bursts.
Should I know? Uh-oh.
This quest also marks the debut of the new boss enemies, Hai Rasetsu and Hai Valzaga.
They look really cool.
These enemies don't mess around, so give them your full attention.
Rasetsu is gonna beat my
We're
ass,
also
but it's gonna be
adding a limited time
fun.
task in conjunction with this update to Alter Realm Exploration. Complete the task to get Euterpra and Demotus Series PSO2 spec cast parts.
Oh?
Title tasks are also on the way, offering the chance to earn
Cast
titles
parts?
and augment transfer pass vouchers
Hold on.
and master cubes.
I gotta run that
Hamazaki,
back
Do you
later.
have anything to add?
I heard
As you
cast
explained
parts.
earlier, Hasegawa, the PSC gauge doesn't go down in this combat sector.
Yay, it doesn't go down. PSC gauge doesn't go down. Just change it
There will be
everywhere
no
like that,
PSC
please.
bursts in special weather conditions. Since the PSC gauge is guaranteed to increase when you complete a trial, we hope that this keeps players focused on the active trial instead of prioritizing unrelated enemies. That was our intention with this decision, to have players make a beeline for the trials when they start and focus on completing them together.
Okay. I mean, that's
In
kind of how we
addition,
wanted
although
to play
there will
them.
be no PSC bursts in special weather conditions, trials with Aina and Manon are guaranteed to cause a PSC burst.
So guaranteed burst with Ina and Manon still. So you can, okay, so if I understand correctly, the meter does not go down, right? So if you hit random enemies, the meter doesn't go down. But so they want you to focus trials, right? Which I'm totally fine with. That makes it a lot more fun than like angrily like being like, don't touch the freaking trial yet. But you don't get a burst in certain weather conditions. I wonder if it's going to be like storms and stuff like that, or if this goes along with the world weather conditions, since you have to go through the quest counter to get there, or if it like just has its own like timed weather conditions.
I think this is the most addictive combat sector yet, so I hope everyone will give it a try.
Yeah, just don't kill it with the limited quest, please. Or everyone's gonna only farm deck space again.
Thank you very much. Next slide, please. The new 13-star Zenit weapon series is coming.
Zenit.
You can upgrade to this series from the 13-star Crest series. These weapons feature better weapon stats, the same potentials as the Crest series, plus a new potential that boosts photon blast potency.
PB
In
potency.
addition, alongside the debut of the Zenit series, you'll be able to get your hands on the 13-star Crest AT weapon series. These weapons have the same performance as the already released 13-star Crest series, but can't be put up for sale in the personal shop.
I mean, that makes sense.
Instead, you can get them by exchanging a new item at the item trader, Crest Cubes.
That makes sense. So it works like the rest of our upgradable weapons, because you can't like sell them after you start upgrading them like that. Okay.
You can also use Crest Cubes to upgrade Crest AT and Crest series weapons to Zenit series weapons. Crest Cubes can be obtained from the Altar Realm Exploration Combat Sector and other content. So get out there and take on some new challenges to upgrade your gear. Additionally, the new 13-star rarity Aindin weapon series will be making its debut. The 13-star rarity Vulcan weapon series can be upgraded into Aindin weapons.
Okay.
Aindin weapons have better weapon stats, the same potentials as the Vulcan series, plus a new potential that restores HP over time at set intervals.
So how do you get one with
Delve
new
into the
potential?
Altar Realm Exploration Combat Sector and other content to collect Juvog Volt 2, which you'll need for upgrading to Aindin. We've covered a lot of useful new equipment here. Hamazaki, do you have anything to add?
Oh yeah, I'm still using Akicelio as well.
The Crest series is the rarest weapon series in the game, so it's
Ooh.
pretty difficult to get your hands on.
Rarest weapon
That meant
series in the
creating a
game.
path to
I didn't know
upgrade
that.
to the Zenit series through the Crest series alone would limit the number of players who are actually able to obtain the Zenit
I guess that
series.
makes sense. That makes sense. Never mind. That's silly. I don't know why I said I didn't know that. Yeah, because I'm like, what else would be Exelio? Exelio drops like freaking candy. Dang, I should have gotten that Crest Harmonizer.
Therefore, while maintaining the value of the Crest series as a very rare weapon with limited drops, we've created this
The
new
Crest series
AT
is rarest.
that's upgradable to the Zenit series so more players can upgrade and get their hands on the Zenit weapons.
Okay.
However, considering that the Crest series is the weapon series that everyone is aiming for, we've made sure that it's not too easy to collect the Crest cubes you'll need to exchange for it.
Okay.
We're updating the game with a flow of play where players can aim for the Aindin series, but at the same time also go after Crest drops and Leiden weapons, and hopefully complete a Crest and Zenit weapon along the way.
I need to get my hands on a Crest weapon.
As a side note, I got a Legendios drop the other day, but I haven't been able to get a Crest or a Leyend weapon yet. Just when I was getting a little frustrated, I saw that someone had made a Leyend Shmayand symbol art for players getting Leyend drops, and it made me feel a lot better.
What, Yui? Girl.
Since we are planning to upgrade the Lane series at the end of the year, we hope everyone will keep questing to get the Lane and other series and continue to enhance their equipment.
So what I'm wondering is the crest weapon going to be in the drop table for the new combat sector? I think maybe that's what they showed. We'll have to go back later and see. But that would be a really good reason to farm it.
Time for a new slide.
Because I kind of hate when like weapon series only have like one way to farm them. I like when I can farm them in multiple places, even if it's like, okay, it's more difficult to get it in the combat sector than like maybe doing like a limited quest or something, or like UQ, obviously. But like just the fact that like I like farming that for a long time, that would be fine.
The NGS collab with Atelier Yumiya,
I haven't slept, guys. I'm sorry.
Land, begins on September 3rd, 2025.
Sorry if I'm missing things.
In addition to a collab scratch ticket, we'll have limited time login bonuses during the collab period. Next slide, please. We will be releasing the new AC scratch ticket Atelier Yumiya style.
The items look really good on the scratch.
Grab fabulous items including outfits, hairstyles, and weapon camo to transform your character into Yumiya, Isla, Rutger, or Nina, plus various other collab items such as motion change based on Yumiya's synthesis.
The other Atelier collab had me too.
Mag form or the music disc featuring the Wish Weaving Workshop's background music.
And it's funny, I know nothing about this game, but the last one had me too.
Collaboration. Do you have anything else to add?
Yeah, like ruggeds, yeah.
As mentioned in the promo videos, 3 types of idols are included. So if you'd like to switch motions and enjoy various idol motions, we hope you'll try this scratch ticket.
Try it or buy it.
We have a pretty good selection of weapon camo, outfits, and hairstyles too, so be sure.
Oh, it's in the regular Ultra Realm drop pool? Okay. I haven't really been playing a whole lot, so.
Thank you very much. Now let's go to the next slide.
Look, I'm not getting this information by being in the creative space the entire time that I play, so I've been slacking with the combat gameplay.
The new AC scratch ticket remix
You should know this, Skulls.
will be available from September 9th. This scratch ticket features previously released motion changes and emotes available mirrored and with modified effects.
I wish they showed more.
Cuddle up with the mirrored version of the emote Big Bear Doll in the scratch count bonus along with Ultia Domina S.
Oh, that's the scratch count
Let's
bonus?
go
Interesting.
on to the next slide. Starting September 17th, a new limited time urgent quest, Resonant Twin
Yawn.
Shadows Shake the Wetlands, will be available. In this quest, Ruin Griffon and Ruin Angel appear with harmonizers. If they are not downed simultaneously, they will both revive after a set time, so wear down their HP at the same rate and defeat them
I mean,
together.
this looks like a cool limited quest. I just don't really like limited quests.
When you reduce these enemies' HP a certain amount, new challenges will appear. Stay sharp and handle it wisely if you want to come out on top.
I don't know why, but when they said they appear with harmonizers, I just imagine them waving them around like Wakers.
Tasks added to go with this limited time quest.
But of course.
Complete the tasks to earn PSO2 spec accessories such as Mini Devil Wings, Arkema Hairband, and Gothic Claws Black.
I'm glad
Do you
they're
have
including
any
that with
additional
tasks.
explanations regarding this urgent quest?
I'm glad they're including that with
During the
tasks,
challenge,
other than just
you'll have to
SG.
contend with the sudden tornadoes and the appearance of Ruin Griffon's clones. Stay on your toes, dodge the hazards, and try to take down both enemies at the same time.
Thank you very much. Please go to the next slide. We will be adding new gameplay elements to Lucille Exploration, Alpha Environmental Testing Zone Survey. In addition to increased enemy levels and new player ability buffs, the new boss enemies Ruin Angel and Ruin Grants also appear.
New augment,
Two new types of player
Lois.
ability buffs will be added.
Lois Hal finale.
First, a new ability buff that changes the effect of Photon Blast so that Mobile Cannon ALR is equipped for a set time. In addition, In exchange for consuming HP while using PAs and techniques, it adds an effect that increases their power when HP is below 75%.
Ooh, that's gonna be great for me. My HP is always below 75%.
This ability buff is a bit more difficult to handle compared to others, but by managing your HP well, you can become more powerful than ever before, so please give it a try.
I hope that comes with like the rest assign enhanced thingies.
This quest will be available on a rotating basis, alternating with Lucille Combat Analysis Zone Survey for a set period of time. We're also adding a limited time task in conjunction with this update.
Lowest Hell
Complete tasks to
finale.
obtain PSO2 spec accessories such as Hauser hair, domino mask, and infernal horns purple.
That is a very nice thing that they're doing, like including accessories with the task, the limited time task. That is amazing. I know that might be like minor to some people, but as someone who likes fashion a lot, that's amazing. Cause like a lot of times when I'm grinding tasks, it's for titles, or I mean, just like you get SG and stuff sometimes too. So like that's pretty cool. But like fashion, okay, you got me a little interested.
The new augment capsule Lois Hal Finale will also be available.
Yeah, weapon choices are pretty cool. I like that. The upgradable weapons.
Labs exchange enhancement materials under augment capsules. The materials required for exchange will be the new augment Bestia, as well as Lux Hal Finale and Magis Hal Finale.
Magis, Lux, and Bestia to make
Bestia
Lois
will
Hell
be dropped as a
finale.
limited time urgent quest, as well as in Lucille Exploration after the update.
Okay.
This
is on the
mobile cannon
17th?
ALR is one of the new mechanics, right?
Previously, once the photon blast gauge was full, you would press the corresponding button to activate the photon blast. However, when the relevant ability buff is active, pressing the button assigned to photon blast will instead equip the mobile cannon ALR.
So you can still use your regular
Mobile
photon
cannon
blast, I assume?
ALR is the same one that you used during the Alter Realm exploration. Those who have been running the Alter Realm exploration should already be somewhat familiar with how it works.
I love that cannon.
This is
As
the
long as it's not the
update of
first
its
cannon.
kind in the last 6 months for Lucille exploration. So we hope you enjoy.
Nice. Okay, I might try some Lucille for the fashion, for the cannon.
Thank you very much. All right, let's see what's next. Next, we'll be adding new items to the SG Scratch Ticket Refined Form September 2025. This time, it includes NGS spec versions of Mesh Shirt and Airy Summer Dress previously released in PSO2.
Yay!
You can also nab yourself the Freshen Up emote from the Scratch Count bonus.
That's a bonus.
Mission Pass
Aww.
NGS Season 48 is also on the way. In addition to stamps and accessories, the lineup features valuable items such as personal shop use, 3 days, and SG Scratch Ticket prize slips, as in previous releases.
This mission pass isn't really like, it's not super appealing to me, but I know it will be for some people.
Longsword Piercing, the Xanis' Lita and Xanis' Rem Armor accessories from PSO2, as well as the NGS spec version of the Mag Cepheus called Magform Repheus will be available. Don't miss out! Let's keep going. Next slide. Next, we have 2 new Revival AC Scratch tickets.
Revival. Those are always nice. Oh, look, they have the nails I use.
Released Japanese style costumes, hairstyles, and more.
They have the nails I use there. Right here.
Revival September 2025 features a lineup of
Villainous
previously
snails, I
released
think.
accessories.
That hair is really cute too.
Your first draw for the Opulent Kimono Revival Scratch ticket is free, so be sure to log in during the release period and pull some items.
Okay, I'm gonna pause real quick. I love that they keep doing this. Like, even if it's for stuff that's kind of like rehashed, I love that they keep giving us like first draw free for some of these scratches. Like, I like this trend that they're giving us. And that's something that I've said for a very long time is like, hey, they should make like this on like every scratch, which I don't think that they'll go that far, but maybe one day we'll see that. You know, imagine the collapse scratch and you pull and you get the thing that you want on that one pull. You know what I mean? And you don't have to spend any money. You don't have to spend any Masetta because, like, of course, you can always buy it. But, like, that's really cool. I like it. Or, you know, that's money for
These
you.
are revival items, right?
Yep, they are. As for the SG scratch items, as was also mentioned in your comments, the Airy Summer dress is an item that has been highly requested to be made into NGS specs, so we hope you'll take this opportunity to get it. Also,
That C1 outfit looks real goofy.
It's free for the first draw, so don't forget to give it a try.
Thank you. That concludes the update information for today.
Nice.
Moving on to the next segment.
All right. That seems kind of fast. Oh, it's already been 30 minutes. I was like, that seems pretty fast. NGS Operation Report.
In this segment, the NGS Operation Report, I will share answers from the development and live ops teams in response to players' questions and comments. First up, we have the Developer Letter segment, where we share a message from the development team to all ARC's members. Usually, I read the letter from the developers on behalf of the team, but since Director Hamazaki is here with us today, we'll have him talk about the intent behind the recently introduced update, as well as the purpose behind upcoming updates.
K, thank you
Take
for
it
the
away,
raid. I forgot to turn off my alerts. But thank you. We're watching the headline right now. All right, letter from the developers.
Then today, I'll be reading the letter from the developers. On
All
behalf
ship
of the
CS.
team.
Manifest it. Manifest it.
We would like to thank all the ARCs out there for continuing to play NGS.
We know it's on the way.
Here, we will provide information on the intended implementation of updates introduced in this program.
I hope you had a good stream.
From the developers. First, I'd like to talk about the 13-star Zenith series weapons and the 13-star Crest AT series weapons.
Okay, so we're talking about the new weapons.
The new 13-star Zenith
I want to know the
series
power
weapons
comparison.
can be obtained by upgrading the Crest series weapons released in June. The Crest series weapons are known for their overwhelming attack power, and we wanted you to enjoy that strength for even longer. That's why we've given them an upgrade to further enhance their abilities. Crest cubes, required to upgrade to the 13-star Zenith series weapons, are harder to obtain than the Hedgehog Vault 2, used for upgrading to the Aindin series weapons. Since the Crest series are already quite hard to get, we wanted more players to experience the strength of the 13-star Zenith series.
Okay.
That's why we're introducing the Crest AT series. Crest cubes can be exchanged with the Crest AT series, which can be upgraded into the 13-star Zenith series. The Crest AT series weapons have the same appearance and performance as the Crest series weapons, but they cannot be put up for sale in the personal shop. For those who have already obtained the Crest series, only Crest cubes are required to upgrade to the 13-star Zenith series weapons, allowing you to
that's really
experience their
nice.
performance right away.
I like that they clarified
Next,
that.
I'd like to talk about the 13-star Aindin series weapons.
The
These
Aindin.
weapons can be obtained by upgrading the Volgan series weapons, which were released in August. The progression from Hedgehog to Volgan, and now to Aindin, reaches its final stage with this upgrade. Its performance surpasses even that of the Crest series weapons. Even after upgrading to the Aindin series weapons, you can still perform augment transfers without using an N-augment transfer pass.
Oh, okay.
That's all for the letter from the developers. Thank you for continuing to play NGS.
So they're all strong. I do like, okay, so I think Unica mentioned before, I do like the fact that we have multiple upgradable weapons that are all viable, right? It's not like, oh, you only use this weapon or you only use that weapon. Like, I like the fact that we have multiple that we can play around with, so.
Thank you, Director Hamazaki. Continuing on to the next section, I have answers to players' questions and comments from the development and live operations teams. If it's alright, I'd like Hamazaki to chime in during the answer segment like before. Yay! Here's the first one. My inventory is stuffed full of Clearodym weapons from the trial rewards obtained from Alter Realm. Are there any plans to allow us to auto-sell Clearodym weapons?
I'm sure the answer is yes.
Any comments, Director Hamazaki?
They always update the auto sell
Here is our team's
eventually.
response. We intend to allow players to auto-sell trial rewards in the October update, so please wait until then.
In the October update?
Thank you
Okay.
for the answer. Let's move on to the next question.
Hello, everyone coming
Is
in.
it possible to adjust Ark's decoys so that their line of sight doesn't follow us everywhere we go?
I'm seeing lots of viewers voice their agreement. Here's our answer.
Really? I mean, I guess that is kind of creepy.
By the end of the year, we will adjust the Ark's decoy so that their line of sight doesn't follow the player, and only their expression and dialogue can be edited. It will take a while.
Oh my
but please be
God!
patient and look.
Oh my God, I was literally just talking about that. Oh my God, are you listening to me? Wait, no, this was recorded last week. There's no way. I was just talking about that. Okay, so the line of sight thing is cool. It was one of those things that's like, I didn't ask for it, but like, I don't hate it, right? Like, cool that we can do more with them. But I was literally just talking about how I really wish that you could have decoys from other people, right? Or your own decoys and change the text and change like the name or whatever without changing the entire decoy. Because it's so inconvenient if you have a friend who has a decoy at your space and you're like, hey, can you come upgrade it for me? Or like you want to use it for certain situations. I am so glad they're adding that. I'm so happy about that. I'm very happy about that. I think they said October.
Thank you. I'm so happy.
Yes,
Let's move
creative
on to the
space
next question.
lovers. I'm very happy
Ever
about
since
that.
the Ultra Realm update, the dimensional rift in the sky has been an ugly addition to my photos on Halfa. Are there any plans to change this?
Not the screenshotters.
Any thoughts, Director Hamazaki?
I can answer this. We actually received quite a lot of feedback concerning this. We plan
Oh,
to implement a
screenshotters.
photo room exclusive chat command that allows players to hide the rift.
Okay, that's pretty cool.
Having to type a command to hide it might be annoying, but we hope that this will be useful to those who wish to take photos on Halfa without the dimensional rift photobombing them.
All right. That's,
Thanks.
that's good. Again, kind of one of those things I didn't really ask for, but I mean, I've seen people mention that before. So that is a good change.
Let's move on to the next question.
Okay, more questions.
Could we be allowed to open our storage in the salon and use our items?
Oh my God, please.
What's the
Bro,
scoop, Director?
the amount of times I jump into the salon and I forget to use my new outfit or my new base wear or whatever that I just bought and I had to hop out of the salon. Okay, so why do I feel like these questions are for people like me? Like, what is happening right now? I really hope this is a yes. I hope this is a yes. I know this is like not the biggest change, but I'm always down for quality of life changes.
Here it is.
Those make me so happy.
We aim to implement this feature with limited functionality. For example,
Okay.
the number of tickets you can use will be limited and the sell function will be unavailable when using your storage in the salon.
I mean, well, yeah, that makes sense. Okay, I'm
Keep a
fine with
lookout
that.
for more updates in future broadcasts.
Usually it's just one item, I forget. Okay, let's go.
Ooh, thank you. With that, we've come to the end of our Q&A today.
I know they
We'll
spy on
continue to
me
bring
all
your
the
questions
time.
and feedback
Right,
to the
right,
development
Sega?
and operations teams and share their answers with you. Please share your thoughts and opinions about this program and the game on X and other social media using the same hashtag as
Nice.
the previous headline series. Hashtag
Oh my God, I feel like so many people are going to be mad about these questions, but I'm actually very happy about these questions. They were kind of like mild, right? Nothing like no heavy hitting questions, but like good quality of life changes. And you guys know how I feel about that. I love quality of life changes. They do really good with that. And I noticed actually through this headline when they finished the updates, I was like, there really wasn't anything quality of life changing in the update. Like normally we get like a few things just thrown at us and they're like, this is easier, that's easier, this is moved around in the menu. So they put a focus on that for the questions. Very interesting.
This headline. Moving on to the next segment.
All right. Satellite information. All right, what's our next collab? Tell
Let's
me.
move on from updates and talk about some other NGS related info. I'm sure it will get you even more hyped to play the game.
They know we have goldfish memory.
Let's
We
start with
definitely
this.
do.
Next slide, please. It's the Super Fantasy Festival EX Slay to
Okay,
Slay
wait.
campaign.
Slay to Slay campaign? What did they just name this? Hello? Yes. Okay, so I paused because they mentioned cast parts in Alter Realm Exploration. And like, I didn't catch that. I was going to actually go back in the video, but they stopped me. Slay.
Part 1 contains tasks related to Alter Realm exploration, while Part 2 contains tasks related to Lucille exploration and urgent quests. Clear them to get cast parts, outfits, and more.
They're going to actually see us doing combat now instead of sitting in the lobby and being in creative
There will also
space.
be pre-announced urgent quests occurring during Part 2, so don't miss this chance to get fabulous goodies.
Pre-announced urgent quest. I like.
That's all for the satellite information.
Oh, that was short. But that's enough. Thank you.
Next, we have our regular
Cast
news segment
parts!
where we highlight
Woo!
something NGS related, such as concept art, in-game songs, and aggregated data, and delve into it with commentary from the development team.
They remember cast players.
We will be discussing the art for Aina, Manon, and Dozer, whose voice actors are also here with us today as guests.
Oh? But
Here's a
where?
comment about each of them from their artist.
Okay.
The first characters to be introduced in episode 1 are Aina and Manon. The director told me that he wanted to have double female leads this time, with one of them as an energetic girl, while the other is a mature and mysterious girl. So he asked for designs that could embody that vision, and I worked on it.
They did a good job with that.
Let's have a look.
Please
at
give
Aina's
Nadara
art
more
first.
songs. Yes. This poor girl's going crazy singing two
I went
songs.
with a design that resembled a sarong skirt to show off that Aina was an Ark's defender while fitting Aelio Town's location by the beach.
Very
It
fitting.
was really difficult to thread the needle with balancing the Ark's aspect and the Halfa aspect in her outfit. Next up, we have Manon. Manon is aligned with a different organization from Halfa's Ark's defenders. I
Ooh,
decided
Manon
to
with
give
short
her an
hair
outfit
kinda
that
looks cute.
resembles the PSO2 Ark's defender
I know it's to
outfit
show her
closely.
back, but yeah.
I added her distinctive cloak-like element to give off that otherworldly traveler appearance since she's also a Meteorn. And then we have Dozer.
Dozer, the
The
boy.
parts that make up Dozer are based on the NGS version of the Raycast parts, which make him look like he's a ranged weapon user.
So
I was asked to tweak only his
Let
head
Nadara
parts
spit
to look
bars.
more like a melee class. So for colors, I added reds, which are associated with melee classes. I
true.
also added a head part that looks like a single horn as a symbol of strength, and then a simple double eye design like a mecha. Next, I'd like to talk about Aina and Manon in version 2. With the start of this new chapter in the story, I designed their outfits with the objective of showcasing their growth and development.
I love the physical line strike cards. That's so cool.
We'll start with Aina again here. Since becoming an ARC's instructor, Aina lets down her hair, contrasting her youthful ponytail from episode 1 and giving off more of an older sister vibe. The key
I love
point with her
how
outfit
cute she
is
looks in
resemblance
this.
to a sailor uniform, representing her connection to her home, Aelio. Next is Manon. In the beginning, Manon was more level-headed in contrast with Aina's energetic nature. This design retains Manon's cool personality while also portraying her energy after her carefully kept secret was exposed to everyone. With these designs, their emotions and positions have changed, and they complement each other. Last of all, we'll have a look at Aina and Manon's swimsuit outfits.
Their swimsuits are
Aina's
so
swimsuit
cute.
was designed based on her new outfit. I was hoping to give off the playful feeling of summer with her
Kind of looks like the
hairstyle
old
and
one and the new one.
It's a one-piece swimsuit that doesn't show off too much skin, but in return it shows off more of her back. It shows off a cutesy kind of sexy that's unique to Aina. And last but not least, it's Manon's turn.
This is one of my favorite base wears in the whole game.
By her version 2 outfit. I also created a rod in the form of a beach umbrella while I was at it. so I made sure that her outfit gave off a race queen feel while retaining a sci-fi swimsuit look.
Definitely race queen vibes.
What do you think? We will discuss other concept art and songs in the coming episodes, so please look forward to it. That's all the info we have for you today. For the second half of this broadcast, we'll showcase gameplay footage of Alter Realm Exploration combat sectors, which is due for release in September.
Ooh, gameplay footage.
This broadcast strives to make NGS
I mean, the thing's
even
still
better
going
at
on, right,
collecting audience
guys?
input. Please share your thoughts and feedback on this program and the game by using the same hashtag as the previous broadcasts. Hashtag NGS Headline on X. Together, we can make NGS an even more fantastic game.
All right, show us.
In this segment, the three guests, along with myself, tried out the new quest Alter Realm Exploration combat sectors, releasing September 3rd.
Okay. Oh, it's the voices. So it's
While we're busy
Aina
playing,
Manon
Director
and
Hazaki will
Dozer's
give
voice
a brief
actors.
introduction on what Alter Realm Exploration combat sectors is all about. Please and thank you, Director.
Gotcha. Let's get started, shall we? I'll need a quick slide change here. This quest requires players to activate PSC bursts or take down high enemies that appear during PSC climaxes in Alter Realm, a dimension that appeared out of nowhere.
I'm so ready to
You can
climax
receive
there.
powerful player ability buffs
I'm ready to
by completing
burst and
extra
climax
missions
there.
and special trials. The effect applied by each ability buff is random, so you have to carefully adapt your strategy each time. Furthermore, unlike normal combat sectors, completing trials in this quest will always boost your PSC gauge. Keep up with the trials and keep those PSC bursts coming. Two new boss enemies, Hai Rasetsu and Hai Valzaga, will also make their debut in this quest. Be careful not to underestimate their power. Now, the dev team will provide backup for our guests since they are beginners. They will make sure that the four of them successfully take down the boss enemies no matter what.
I'll do my best to support.
Let's pull up the game. Okay, we've switched to the game.
Okay. Hold on, let me
Our
move.
guests
Let me
will be
move. I'm in the
playing as the
way.
very characters they voice.
Hello. Oh, they get to play. Oh my god, that's so cute. That's actually really
I see
cute.
Hasegawa's playing her original character, Yui.
Yui's character's so cute. She's wearing the
Look,
dress.
she's adorable. Manon's there too. Whoa, Dozer! It's Dozer time!
Oh my god, please.
Everybody, line
This
up
is
next to
actually really
Yui so we
cool.
can see your characters. Dozer's there.
And they're using the camos
There's
too.
Aina and Manon too.
Volunteers from the dev team will be tagging along.
Where's Hornian?
Let's get started.
This area is a bit different from the Alter Realm exploration I know.
Oh my god, look at all those big boys there. No.
That it is. The terrain is different from the interception sectors, providing a fresh combat experience.
I'm very glad.
Like always, start by fighting the enemies at the E marker until a trial appears.
Or do you?
Congrats on that level up, Dozer.
A trial appeared. Head
Alright.
to the T marker.
Going to the trial. The meter hasn't gone up yet. They like touch two enemies. I'm like, why hasn't the meter gone up?
Manon's on her way there. Let's switch to Miyamoto's screen when we're ready.
I didn't know Yui was a partisan player. That's crazy.
ね、やっぱ空中でジャンプしながら攻撃するのってめっちゃかっこいいですよね。
Let's switch to Morohoshi screen next. It sounds like she's recording battle voice lines.
I feel like you could actually get more convincing battle voice lines if you recorded them while the actor was playing the game.
True. That's so real.
でも私のことわかんないんだよな。
Let's go back to Hasegawa's screen.
そんなもん全部ですか？全部見てですか？
The next trial has appeared. It's the new trial we've added this update. Nemesis
Yeah, this is
Carrier
cool as
Destruction.
fuck.
I hit this round thing, right?
Perform a diving attack on this homing Punisher object, and it'll fly away like you saw there. They deal big damage to enemies, so use them to
Okay.
get the upper hand in combat.
Boom.
Next, let's switch to Morohoshi screen.
Falls on the ground. That's me. Every time. Just on the
During
ground.
this new trial, you can receive ability buffs.
I don't know why the bar is low. Aina and Manon are at the trial already. I know. They lied to
Yourself
us.
lucky if it shows up. Let's switch to Kawashima screen. A high Reveed appears. You can deal big damage to this enemy using the homing punishers. High enemies are nothing to scoff at, but these should make fighting them somewhat easy.
Oh. Oh, stream lag. Hashtag false advertising. Yeah. Stream lag. Oh, God. Oh, there we go.
What? No way! Sorry, guys.
Hasegawa's been incapacitated.
Did Yui die? Oh my
Really,
God.
That's crazy.
Even season arcs have a tough time with the high enemies. Don't let your guard down.
Me who's gonna be on the ground.
Kawasaki, I have a question. What decides which way the homing punishers fly?
フィッシャーというのは方向はどこに依存されるんですか？
Typically, the direction the player is facing. They prioritize enemies in the player's line of sight. If there are none, they home in on the nearest enemy, so there's usually no reason not to go for them.
Okay, I was actually kind of wondering that too.
Flying at foes.
All right, 2 bars.
I got an ability buff!
が来ましたね。
Your photon blast charge rate increased. Start throwing out those photon blasts. You all have your photon blast charge. Try using them.
2 Okay.
Let's switch to Kawashima screen.
Oh, I knew it! I was thinking we'd get stellar packs.
You can indeed collect stellar packs here. In addition
What do they
to
have,
these
just
2 new
everything?
trials, all previously released trials will appear.
Okay, so all trials. They just have all minerals? I can't read Japanese, so.
Let's switch to Miyamoto screen. Let's look at Morohoshi screen next.
They have all rare drops. That I saw a red rare drop.
As you can see, the photon blast gauge is building.
You don't keep notice on for red rare
Once you get the
drops.
photon blast charge rate increases.
Well, I saw a Waker.
Start throwing out photon blasts and dominate the combat sector.
Not one of the devs playing Waker.
This next trial is also.
Give us camos. Give us camos. Okay, I'm sorry.
It's a mining rig defense trial.
We've been kind of getting camos.
Isn't
A
it
what?
usually a truck?
It's not a truck this time.
It's so
You're
no
defending a
truck.
mining rig.
No truck, it's a rig. Oh no, mining rig trauma.
Switch to Hasegawa's screen.
So, okay, so no
This
trucks
turret,
here,
called
it's a
an
rig.
Ultraman,
Or
will fire
maybe
off
there's
if not
both?
destroyed, dealing serious damage. Looks like one of your
That's
team members
interesting.
destroyed it already.
So arc support fracking, I see.
Dozer destroyed it.
Let's look at Kawashima's screen. More Ultra Rams have appeared. Try taking them out.
していきます。
They deal big damage, so you'll want to split up and destroy them when they appear.
The way he's behind them looks like an
You
esports
completed the
coach.
trial. The PSC
Okay.
gauge is almost completely full now. We're close to a PSC burst.
Close to a burst. 4 bars. Where's the next trial? Oh, I'm excited to play this. I really hope they don't kill this farm immediately. Please don't let them kill this farm immediately.
PSC burst.
What the heck? I have that off.
Did I just get a good drop?
You did. You got a Juvog.
I want a land.
This isn't the production build. You aren't keeping these drops.
Oh, I can't keep them anyways.
Your second player ability buff is a PA and technique potency increase. Try using more PAs and techniques.
Oh, so they set them up with like pre-made. Okay,
This one's
okay.
an Ina and
This makes me think, right? So this is a little off topic, but kind of on topic. Okay, just hear me out. So PSO is or not recently, but they've in the past done sponsorships to like some really big streamers. Like I remember they had some people from VShojo there. Buff Pup played. Oh my god, can I speak? And like a lot of other like big like streamers that are not VTubers. So I just mainly know VTubers. And they had them start from the beginning, right? And like I've done sponsorships in the past where they've given me like either like boosts or things like that in the game, asked me to get to a certain level before like streaming it, right? They asked me, hey, get to this point in the game before you stream so you can really showcase the game. Or they give me a ready to play account, which has stuff up to like a certain level. So I'm ready to do like end game stuff. And I always wondered why they didn't do that with sponsorships. So I really hope that they take this and they actually like apply this to future sponsorships. Cause like that could be really good for the game, but like no one wants to watch the beginning of the game. The beginning of the game is not very pleasant to watch. It's the early story, which the early story isn't that great. It's the early gameplay, which is a bit confusing and just kind of like meh to watch. So it's not really a good way to showcase the game to an audience when you have limited time, right? Like if they're going to spend 12 hours playing, then maybe. But like most people, it's like you get paid to play, 1 to 2 hours of the game. And then, that's your commitment to it. The first 3 chapters are a slog. Yeah, they really are. They really are. I mean, I feel like Chapter 4 is good. Chapter 6 is a little rough, but like by that time you're already invested in the story, right? You're kind of getting like, you're learning more about the characters, learning more about Manon. But like, I really want to see them do this with sponsorships. Like this is something I actually would like them to hear. I really want to see them do that with sponsorships because like, even though the people playing right now don't really know what they're doing, like maybe don't start them at 105 end game with like best in slot gear, but maybe start them like, I don't know, level 70, level 90, something like that. I don't know. Like there's different ways that they can do that. And it always killed me that they haven't. And like, I know this is like for production, so it's a little different, But like even when I've played on ready to play accounts, they like are like, okay, you can make your own account before the stream specifically. Please play like on this account or like play with this account that we set up for you and, you know, do this forward. Because it is a better way to showcase the game because like the combat, it gets really good near the end, right? And I think it needs to be seen a little more. So, yeah. But yeah, like things, yeah, exactly. It's introductory and it doesn't pick up for a while. And it's not one of those games where you can just kind of like, you know, if you're really focused on it or maybe you're not familiar with MMOs, right? Like, hey, SEGA sponsorship, like, why wouldn't you take that? Then like, it's not going to be something that you're having fun doing enough to convince chat that it's a fun game. You know what I mean? You're just kind of like, I don't really know what's going on. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm doing this boring story. So like, it would be really cool to see that, right? It would be really cool to see people with like ready to play accounts playing like sponsored NGS. And like maybe like people in chat can join them, right? Because like that's a big thing. People want to join them. Maybe seasoned PSO players might join them in something like the Alter Realm or a combat sector that they're doing or a Lucille or like whatever they are doing at the time. But yeah. Yeah. So I think if they have a way to like teach people, because like with those, like they usually give like sheets and packs or like PDFs with information about the game and they can do the same thing. Like, hey, this is the game. Maybe those same slides that we skip in game all the time, you know, at the beginning, because it's so many of them. Like maybe they can include that there. So it's like, okay, they have their time to look at it, kind of learn things, like study, I guess. Like, I mean, you're getting paid to play the game. It's not going to hurt you to study. And then like you can jump into the game a little further in rather than at the beginning where it's not interesting to watch at all. So yeah, that's just me. Yeah. Let chat help if the streamer allows it. Exactly.
Earlier, this trial instantly triggers a PSE burst.
Exactly. Well, they got a Ina Manon trial.
Since the gauge is almost full already. But it's usually pretty helpful.
They got Ina Manon trial.
Oh, this is an odd sight. There are 2 Manons and 2 Inas on the screen.
Sorry I got so yappy about that, but game's too complex to have new player learn in depth on the fly? I don't think so. Like if they're not doing things like if they're set up with like some okay gear and things like that, they're not doing things like upgrading, augmenting and stuff like that. They're just doing combat modes and even like story from that point on.
You should be able to take it out.
I think that's pretty reasonable. Because I mean, I've played a lot of games in that same manner that, you know, you can make the same argument for. But it's about like
PSE burst is active.
Making it look good. And the beginning of the story does not make the game look good. It makes it look boring. But yeah, it just like, I remember watching those sponsorships and getting really frustrated. Because I'm like, they could have done this so differently.
Really let them have it.
But you don't see SEGA do those kinds of sponsorships that often. It's usually like, here, we gave you the game, play it, you know? And like, it's different with the MMO. And like, SEGA doesn't have a lot of MMOs. They're not an MMO company. So I'm sure those were heavy oversights.
The gauge doesn't decrease now. This makes it easy to keep track of the gauge and accurately predict how many more trials you will need to complete for a PSE burst. You can always get lucky and find an Ina and Manon trial early, so be sure to look around the combat sector for them.
The Alio lighting? Unless you stand in the city over that one light by the front.
Like the one that boosts your
yeah, the lighting's pretty trash.
For a set time after successfully nullifying an attack.
And most people don't have their camera light at 100.
10 seconds after using rest assign.
Okay, what I was kind of yapping over that. Okay. I'm gonna go back.
10 seconds to successfully see.
They were talking about the buff.
There's other buffs we didn't get to see, like the one that boosts your attack and attack speed for a set time after successfully nullifying an attack, and one that boosts ability for 10 seconds after using rest assign. The wide array of different buffs is what makes this combat sector unique.
Interesting. Okay.
Once the burst ends, climax is triggered and a boss enemy spawns. Looks like it's a high Val Zaga.
I wish it was Haira Setsu.
Let's go to Hasegawa's screen.
Oh, it's
In
four
addition to
toes.
High Val Saga, the new enemy High Rasetsu can also spawn here. Once you defeat that High Val Saga, you'll have completed one full run. We received player ability buffs by completing the newly added trials this time. But even if these trials don't appear, there are other trials with EX missions. If you find one, complete the EX missions before completing the trial, and you'll receive player ability buffs.
That's
So when
awesome.
you're doing trials, don't forget to finish the missions first.
That's amazing.
Let's go to Kawashima's screen.
This is actually really cool that they're
Yeah,
showcasing like this.
Miyamoto fired off her photon blast in the completely wrong direction. That happens with photon blasts sometimes.
We didn't even see it. Why are they gonna call
Next,
like that?
Morohoshi's screen.
Oh, dead.
High Val
They got two
Zaga
12 stars.
has been defeated. Congratulations.
Nice. Yeah, this is an awesome way to showcase this. What the heck? I hope they do this more. This is so cool.
I wish we could do it again, but we're out of time, everyone. I hope you'll all give it a whirl yourselves once.
Yes, I will. This is probably going to be 8-player since it's a combat set. Yeah, it says 8 out of 8 in the corner.
Fine.
Thank you all for playing.
That was
Good work for
awesome.
completing
What the
all the
heck?
exploration combat sectors.
Please
Let's get
showcase
back to
new
the
content
slides.
like that to us. That was
The new
amazing.
quest we demonstrated today, Alter Realm Exploration Combat Sectors, will release on September 3rd.
September
It offers
3rd.
crest cubes as a reward, which are needed to upgrade.
Dang, all
the
right,
new
I'm back to
13-star
combat.
rarity Zenit weapon series.
Gotta make sure my
Take on this
gear's
quest
okay.
multiple times and upgrade your gear to the Zenit series.
Damn, that was really cool.
Let's talk about the next NGS headline wave. Let's see the slide.
All right, next headline wave will
The
be
next
on the
NGS headline
19th.
wave will be broadcast on Friday, September 19th.
On the 9th, that's early.
We'll be focusing mainly on the updates coming in October and the last week of September.
And it's on a Friday?
We'll have info on a new collab too.
New collab info? Okay. I think that's the game collab coming up, right? That we're getting in October?
That concludes this special 2025 live edition of NGS Headline Wave.
Look at the
Thank you all for
Rappy in the
watching, whether
corner. Hold on,
came
you
in
guys can't
person
see.
Or tuned in online.
Look at the Rappy in the corner.
I'll see
I wanna
you at
hug
the next
it.
NGS Headline on Friday, September 19th.
Yeah, we're all gonna be in NGS
Thank
on
you,
September
everyone.
3rd.
See you again.
That was so dope. That was amazing. Oh my god, that was such a good headline. Like that part alone just made it awesome. Oh, they're all so cute. Oh my god. Yeah, that was really good. That was a really good headline. I don't really have much else to say. Like yeah, seeing the director and like react and add more to the Q&As was really cool. Seeing them actually like play, and they had like 4 inexperienced players. They had devs playing. So I saw a dev playing Waker, all right? I know you know it exists. Please give us camos. That was cool as fuck. I want to see them do stuff like that again. Like, obviously, they can't always be a live headline like this, right? I'm sure that would be an incredible inconvenience to them to do that. But I would love to see them showcase gameplay like that. Like, I don't feel like there's any reason that when we get like big gameplay drops, they can't get a group together, even if it's the devs or it's, the voice actors or it's, NGS creators or whatever, like doing this and playing it. I'm sure from there, like having the actual setup for them for the production setup is probably a little bit different than like actually having it linked to their accounts. But yeah, that was really cool. That was so freaking cool. Skull's doing headlines when you'll just see Waker dead on the ground, but I'd be looking absolutely fabulous or dancing in the middle of battle. They would never invite me back. But yes, oh my God, that was awesome. That made me really happy. So yeah, the questions were pretty good. They weren't heavy hitting questions, but we didn't see many quality of life updates this headline. So they really, really focused on that with the questions and, all good stuff, especially the decoy thing. That is awesome. We were just talking about that. That's crazy. I'm excited. You guys know I like combat sectors. That's my favorite combat or content in the game is combat sectors. So you give me a reason to farm, I will be there. I am excited to farm again. I really, really hope that they don't kill it with limited quests. I know they said the new limited quest is going to have some of the stuff that you need for the new stuff, but no SEGA build parts. I know. I'm starting to lose hope for the SEGA build parts, to be honest. But you know what? I will keep hope alive. We'll manifest it. No more info on all ship creative space yet, but we know it's in the works. They said it a few headlines ago that they're working on it. Let's see. What else? Fashion for limited titles. Amazing. Absolutely amazing. Cast parts. Hello. Like, they cooked. They really did cook. You cooked. Yes. And the collab looks really good too. The Atelier collabs always get me. Even though I've never played or interacted with Atelier, like it's just the outfits, the aesthetic, like everything. I love it. So yeah. Heck yeah. Amazing. And again, I really would like to see them do something similar when they sponsor bigger streamers to play. Like even if they have to coordinate it a little bit more, right? Like sometimes it's going to be a little bit more work on the outside, but it definitely pays off for not only the streamer, but for their audience, for NGS as a whole, because like I'm sure those other sponsorships, we didn't retain any of those people, right? Maybe one or two people from each one came in, they found the game and they enjoyed it. But most jumped in to play with their favorite streamer and then probably hopped out because they kind of, I don't know. It's very easy to get distracted in NGS, especially early on. You want to just like see your friends and dance and play with outfits and like really you just need to like beeline the story. So I don't know. I feel like this makes me really hopeful for other things, but I love the way that they showcase the new content. That I will not stop saying how awesome that was. I don't know. 9 out of 10. Definitely 9 out of 10. 9 out of 10 for me for the headline. That second segment made it. That second segment made the headline for me. The only reason I didn't say 10 out of 10 is because we didn't get SEGA build parts. And, we didn't get the SEGA build parts. And all ship CS. But whenever we get those, we'll have a 10 out of 10. But that was awesome. That was amazing. I absolutely love that so much. So yeah, thank you guys for watching that with me.